show it to you that how you can use it. You can just simply click on scan and it will go and scan the Reddit, and it is 143 now. We'll just refresh it and we'll see that the number of posts has increased. So it has become 151, it was 143. So we got some 7-8 new leads over here, and you can just see into the new one. So this is day 1 of my 14-day business automation series. The whole idea behind this series is simple. Every day for 14 days, I'm going to show you one automation that you can set up for your business completely free, just by following the steps I have put together in the GitHub repo. Link will be in the description, you can check out there. My goal with this series is to help founders and early stage business owners to use these automations and not just talk about this, because I know how overwhelming it can be when you are doing everything yourself. And the promise I am making you, by the end of every single video, you should be able to walk away and set up that automation yourself, same day without any coding background. Now let's talk about today's automation. It's a Reddit lead generation tool, completely in-house, runs automatically, and it gives you high quality leads without spending a single dollar. But before I show you how it works, let me tell you why I built it. Back in 2025, I launched WorldwideCollab.co, my first fully AI built app, and when I needed to test it whether anyone actually wanted it, I had no marketing budget, no audience, no ad. I went to Reddit. I would literally sit down and manually search through subreddits looking for potential target audience. And here's the thing about Reddit that most people miss. People post their problems on Reddit more honestly than any other social media channel, and they're genuinely asking for help. So I'd find people asking for partnership, asking for tools, describing exactly the problem my product solves, like how to get the first 100 users, and I'd slide into their DMs, and that is how it got me my first 100 users. Now that was 2025, 1 year ago, and honestly doing it manually seems like a lot now. So today we are going to automate that entire manual process and turn it into something that can run 24/7 without you touching it. First, I will demo the tool so you can see exactly what it does. Then I will walk you through the steps to replicate it yourself, so you can have this running for your own business by the end of this video. Let's start and get into it. Before I start demoing this tool, let's talk about the tech stack. The front end is React, the back end works with Python, and the database is SQLite. And I have also used few libraries to call the Reddit API, and for the LLM, the brain part, I'm using Grok, which you can easily change from the settings. I will just show it to you. Let's start using the tool now. As you can see over here, I've built it all for ThoughtMint only. I built ThoughtMint for personal branding. It's a complete end-to-end personal branding OS tool that I have built for solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, and people like you and me who have less time to create content for the personal branding. Now coming to the Reddit part. In Reddit, as you can see, I have this all 143 Reddit posts over here. Then I have the new ones which I recently scanned, and it came or saved into my system, into the SQL. And then the generated DMs. The DMs, when I click on generate DM, it gets saved over here. Then sent, when you manually click that, I mark it as sent, I have this understanding that okay, it has been sent to that particular person. And the skipped one, the ones which I've skipped. Now I'll just show it to you that how you can use it. You can just simply click on scan and it will go and scan the Reddit, and it is 143 now. We'll just refresh it and we'll see that the number of posts has increased. I'll just wait for a few seconds and then I will refresh it. So it has become 151, it was 143. So we got some 7-8 new leads over here, and you can just see into the new one. I sold AI content tooling to thousands of businesses involved, almost all of them failed. Here's what actually separates the one that worked. Then how do you even start marketing to get your first users? So again, you can plug your, I can plug my product over here. I can just create the DM and I can copy this and paste it into the Reddit. So that manual part is there. I've not fully automated it because Reddit does not allow that, or don't want people to be scammed, or where people can be bugged automatically. So this is how you can see that so many new leads has been come over here. I need your help. Is this a good service I can sell? And then again, this is a creator person, so I can tell this person that you can try my product. And partnering with B2B creators is the best visibility play. Again, this is something where I can plug my earlier tool WorldwideCollab, and I can just generate the DM and it will create it for me. Then this is how the whole Reddit thing looks like. So now you can see that I have context.md, what exactly this tool is about, what limit solves, who is it for, what is the positioning, what are all the alternatives, and so on and so forth. Then you have the ICP, that who are the person, my target audience is SaaS founders, business coaches, agency owners, corporate executives, and so on. Then you have the pain points which I cater to. I don't know how to post, what to post. All of those things are my posts where people are talking, something like that. Then you have the voice.md, how the DM should be written. Then the learnings, this should be a living document, it should get updated. All those settings are there in the, or all those codings are there, the algorithm is there in this native inbuilt in-house tool that I have created. In the settings, you can simply give the provider LLM. So I have added Grok because it's free. You are saving tokens over there. You can add the API key, and model is optional, so leave that thing. Then you have the Reddit API. You just need to apply for the Reddit API. Hopefully we'll get it soon, and then you can just use the client ID and client secret key over here, then the username and password, and that's it. Also in the subreddit, you need to tell Reddit that from which subreddits you want to scan the post. I have given over here entrepreneur, indie hackers, and all of these things, and you can keep improvising that which one good fit for you, and you can save them. Post per subreddit, so how many posts should be scanned in each subreddit. I've already created a repo. I'll share the link of that repo over here. I would request you to fork that repo and use it for yourself. You can just plug and play. You don't need to code anything. You just need to apply for the Reddit. I've told you that for the Grok, you can simply go to Google and ask for the Grok API. And you can get it for yourself. And right now it's free. So you can start building, and if you go into, you can just simply create API. I've not added anything over there in terms of information, anything, so it's completely free as of now. Here you put your API key, so you can just paste that API key and it will start working. So that's how you can also use this tool to automate, find leads in different areas wherever it is. You can see a lot of success stories around Reddit happening. You can go to Starter Story, you can go to Y Combinator, you can go to Hacker News, and many more are there on Reddit itself, that how people have got their first few users, first 100 users, first 1000 users from Reddit itself to scale their business. So this is the first video in this whole series of 14 days. I'm going to automate other channels of marketing, operations, and development, and wherever we feel the gap. Comment below and let me know that which areas you would like to automate and see changes, and wherever you are feeling some challenges. Also, many of you might be wondering that why I did not add Claude, or why I did not do the whole automation in Claude. To clarify that, my objective for this particular aspect is that I want to create something which I can run 24/7. Claude co-work and work only when the system is on. Also, I want to keep it LLM agnostic, especially for this use cases. There will be some automation that we will do only on Claude, which suit for that particular type of use cases. So we will definitely do it on Claude itself. But for this particular use case, I wanted to keep it LLM agnostic. Technologically, it can be hosted on a website, which only I can access for now. And that's how I want to develop this whole thing. And I will be adding more modules to this. I will keep improvising on this one and add more functionality to it. So that kind of agility, autonomous way of doing things can be done only when you have your own inbuilt in-house or something that can be hosted on a server. That's the reason I did not use Claude scheduling or Claude Cowork or Claude Code to automate this operation. That's it from this video, guys. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel, comment below if you have anything. I would like to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this.